Hello, my friends. Today we are on Rocktopia again, I guess. And we are hunting zombies. Actually, it's a part of a mission. And I'm actually on leg number 3 of it. Let me bring everything back up here. I'm going to run down the street here and well, that's what we're looking at right there. Ain't he a beauty? We're going to run up here though. I found a field of them up here. I had to kill 500 of these things. And it's not the most stimulating thing. In this field, level 11 is the biggest thing I've found so far. And I believe that 5 is the lowest. I came over here to try to do some missions, and I found it kind of hard to find some to do. Everything that you would do with the street people, you know, the thugs and steampunks and all that stuff. A lot of that stuff you have to have a cell phone. And maybe I have a cell phone in my other storage or something on another planet. Probably Calypso, but without a cell phone, it seems like you're sort of locked out of those other missions. I was looking forward to trying some of them. They seemed like they were interesting enough, easy enough to do. And then I just happened to I clicked on a NPC and he told me that I needed to go see Sergeant so-and-so or something. I don't know. And so I went to see him, and he said I needed to go see somebody else. And I wound up doing this. And I haven't achieved a rank yet. I've got 490. We've got 10 to go. '94. '99. See, I've completed my third boot camp mission, and I'm to report to Staff Sergeant Ortiz for a debrief. Roger that. Roger, Dodger. Buddy, you're just in the wrong place. Uh-oh. Out here just minding my own business. After we make it over to Ortiz, I'll fill you in on one of the first two legs. So how have y'all been? I hope you're doing well, or at least losing peds slowly. It kind of sucks when you're doing something and it just drains your ped. Just, you know, ped card goes to zero, no time at all. Alright, we're going to go down here. I'll show you where we are here in a second. Okie dokie. First off, where are we? We are on Rocktopia, and we are at the Banff headquarters. And we've got 2 TPs over here. One down yonder. And unfortunately, Rocktopia doesn't show you what they are, but I believe that one over there is of the Banff headquarters. And that's the easiest one to use to get out here. So we'll put that away. If you want to try this out, what you do is you come out here and you see Drill Sergeant Breakers, and he's gonna give you a little something to do, or if not, he's going to send you to another NPC. And that guy is going to give you the challenge to kill 50 of those zombies. You report back to him, and he's going to send you to somebody else, and you're going to kill 100 of them. He's going to send you to Sergeant Ortiz, who happens to be over here, and he's going to tell you to kill 500. There's Sergeant Ortiz, Staff Sergeant Ortiz, hiding behind his shield. They don't give you a shield. Of course, he's just using a stick, so I guess he can be excused for having a shield. Anyway, he's going to tell you to kill 500. And I think this guy is going to send me to somebody else. So let's see what happens here. Did you enjoy your trip? I'll bet you did, rookie. Now hit the showers. Afterwards, report to Senior Drill Instructor Rufio. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. And he gave me 11.27 points of dexterity, which actually is only about 6 peck worth, I think. Wikipedia or Entropia Wiki tells you something else. It gives you the pet equivalent of these things. Step 1 will give you 6 peck of weapons handling. Step 2 will give you 9 peck of alertness. Step number 3, which we just did here, gives me 6 peck of dexterity. If I complete step 4, which I believe is 5,000 of those suckers, it's going to give me 2.65 ped of evade. And if I don't do anything else and I work on step 5, which is 10,000 of them, I'll get 5.27 ped of dodge, which, you know, that may be a good deal. I don't know. It don't hurt to have it. So the trouble is, there he is right there. These guys are easier to find when there's a little bit of light. It gets dark out here, and you have to hunt pretty hard to find these guys because they just blend in with everything else that's gray around here. So let's see what he has to say. Staff Sergeant Ortiz says you still think you got what it takes to join our beloved Corps. They spell Corps C-O-R-E. I always thought that was C-O-R-P. You know, the military type stuff. Well, anyway. Well, we'll see if you can get through Hell Week first, chump. Get your gear together because you're going back out in the field. Take out 5,000 zombies, or for the love of pet, I'll boot you out of training so fast it'll make your head spin. Dismiss. So I give him a good sir, yes sir, and I got my work cut out for me. So I'm not going to make y'all hang around and watch this. I know you ain't gonna hang around for me to kill 5,000 of them anyway. So we'll come back when I'm almost through with that. We'll see you guys later. Well, I'm back. And it's probably been a little over a week since I last spoke to you. It hadn't taken me that long to finish this thing up, but I got a welcoming party. I went camping for 5 or 6 days, and when I finally got back to Entropia, this is a 5,000 zombie mission, so it just took a while. It's sort of mind-numbing. I'll tell you what, I don't think I've had a single item of loot over about a ped and a half. As far as I'm concerned, the only reason that you would ever hunt these things is if it was for a mission, or if you were farming bananas, rotten bananas, because that's one of the few things you're able to get from these things that have much markup. I really don't want to kill these guys. There's a field a little further up that has a little bit higher maturity, and that's where I got my monster 1.5 ped loot. It was awesome. I damn near fainted. I have been getting a bunch of skills, I guess. I decided to use a pistol and it's the R Matrix LP10, and it's worked out fairly well. I'm a little over armored for these guys, but in this field it's easy to get mobbed. I think the biggest they have here is decomposing zombie angry, which might be a level 9. I have seen a scavenger or two, and they're 11s. Oh, there's an angry, and it is a 9. And it appears my gun might actually finish out this mission. If I remember right, and that's something that I really can't guarantee, I think this is only my second gun. Oh, there's another angry. Only 10 more. Let's get back out here and see if we can. See if we can find some larger mobs. Last night I did find an area that had some that were like maybe 9 and above, but it wasn't economical for me to kill them. Maybe if you knew what kind of loot they had. Let's see what to go out on. There's an adult. I need one more mob for this thing. Well, looks like it's going to be a slow. It's all right. I have completed my 4th boot camp mission. Report to Senior Drill Instructor Rufio for a debrief. Roger Dodger. What the heck? I'm gonna drive. I haven't had to get my vehicle out for this series of missions here, because everything that I did was in this field and this field over here, and I'll show you the last place. is right in here. And I found that here, you know, I mean, they're all the lowest level that you're going to get. And if you work your way around that building, you know, if you work that big area there and then around the back and then up here and then up the street and then back in there, after a round or two, the spawn gets, you know, semi-thick, and you can knock them down a little faster than, you know, you don't have to run all over the place to to find them and kill them. And speaking of killing them, teens are easy. But the loot is commensurate. Put some clothes on, boy. There we go. I'll give you a look at what kind of loot you can expect from these things. You can find a fair amount of this zombie bushweed. I don't know if that means pubic hairs or what, but there you can see it a little better. No, actually it is a plant. Not much is sold for the year, but it's got 13,775% markup. If you find somebody that wants it, you know. Rotten bananas. Market value is 117. I held on to them. Or actually, rotten banana bunch is 117. Rotten bananas themselves, 193 for the month. I think it's probably something short of that, but between 120 and 160 maybe, I don't know. These things, the zombie blood and the zombie plasma, I held on to just because if nothing else I can set them in my apartment and it looked kind of cool. But the markup for the blood is $250. Markup for the plasma is 137, 135-ish, I guess is. I found an uncommonly large amount of fruit out here. And then these are the paints you can get. The green, the turquoise, dark steel blue, navy, pink, and Poiple. And I've been saving these Rocktopia records. I don't know why. .108, 112, 113. The Rocktopia record seems to be the big seller. It obviously is used for, for something in crafting. Four and a half ped of loot for 40-ish zombies. Let's see, where did I see? Oh, he's over here. So we'll get the big payoff for the next to last leg of the mission. Hello. Welcome back from Hail Week. Your road to completing basic training is coming to an end. Mount up and report to your squad leader, Commander Stryker. Sir, yes sir. And I got 76.8 points of experience, and that was enough to give me a new rank in evade. We'll check that out. Evader, I'm a level 27 now. Whoop-de-doo. But I'm a 50 range laser, 54 laser sniper. Laser pistolier, I'm a 44 now. Now the trouble is, I don't know where the I think the guy that I want to see is over here. If it's not, then we'll just end this one. Nope, he's not the one. The next leg on this thing is a 10K, and I don't know if I'm going to try it or not. There's other more interesting things to kill around here, I'm sure. And the next reward, I think, is like 8 ped worth of evade or something. So anyway, we're going to call this one here, and I hope you found this halfway interesting. If you did, I would remind you that I really would appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you. It'll make me feel good. I'm at 15 now. My next short-term goal is for 20 subs. You can help me out by just hit that subscribe button once. But anyway, we're going to cut this thing and splice the two files together, and we'll see how it turns out. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and this is Morgan Gecko out of here. Hey, it's Morgan again. Just as a FYI, the reward for the 10K exciting conclusion to this mission chain, it's called graduation. 10K zombies. You get 5.25 pet of dodge and a tactical phone radio, which I have no idea if that has any use other than something to put in your apartment. Make all your friends envious. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. So if you decide to go through all of this, you'll know what's waiting for you at the very end. So, laters.